Hi, Gemini. It's Lulu, and welcome to your weekly read. Take that off, okay? The studio light. Okay. Let's get the natural light popping and flopping. All right, so we're going to start with your frequency that Gemini may need to be in or connect to the root chakra. All right. It says the frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. All right, so with that flower of life, that's what it looks like to me. This you are in a space of really being in a creative energy. So there may be something here with this one. Maybe your Mars energy is very strong at this time, and you're very grounded. So you're not taking into account what is destabilizing. I think that you're taking into account what will be needed, what you need to stabilize, right? Security. Yeah, clearing out a lot of debris. What do you have here for Gemini? Be strong, Gemini. Segment Mawu, Mother Earth. All right. Pale, Divine Passion. Bast, Independent. Mayat, Fairness. Bridget, Don't Back Down. All right. So you have Be Strong and Independent here, one on top of the other. All right. So there's something here with whatever it is that you are beginning to do with the stabilizing energy of the root chakra and really having to get down to the get down. You may be channeling a lot of stronger energies. Maybe you are watching or listening to a lot of, maybe you're watching documentaries, informational or motivating content. Um, you may even be researching and reading certain things that really empower you. If you're not, I would suggest, okay, because with this Be Strong and your independence is the key to the foundation of who you are. Whatever this is, there's a lot of power in you standing up for yourself. There's something about you don't have to roar. They are roaring for you. Roaring Leo energy. What is this segment? Mm. You wear information on you, Four of Pentacles. So make sure that you stay with your boundaries, have some type of financial restricted. So you may even be feeling restricted in your environment. Maybe you feel claustrophobic. I don't know your life, but it feels as though you are really trying to hold it together, right? And maybe you've had to hold it together so long that you forgot what it felt like to just be in flow. So maybe you need to get in flow here. Let's see. They're saying here that you have to stand strong. This is the equivalent of when you have to um, make a decision that it may affect other people, but you know that this decision is for the betterment of all, right? Especially when it comes to families. Ten of Swords. Something ended. There was a dramatic twist and turn. Information will be provided to you. Secrets will be revealed. Things will come to the forefront of your consciousness. They will come from the sub to the consciousness in order for you to have the information that you need to proceed. Because right now you may be viewing things from a more what is presented space instead of a more receptive, intuitive space, so that you can kind of see how it all connects without, logic having to be so present. With that Ten of Swords, something was like this is just it. It's like that was it. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. That is it. I'm not putting up with this anymore. And you really had to be strong. Make a strong decision. What is this? Four of Pentacles, 47, 1047, 104. What is this Ten of Swords and this Four of Pentacles? The Knight of Swords. Information comes through, right? Someone may have said something to you about where they've been or how they've been. This may be someone that you've been knowing for quite some time here. And it's like usually when they speak, people hold on to every word. But now it's like, no, this doesn't make sense. And it's like this person may be very hostile. uh, with the information and the way they present it. Let me see. What is this Knight of Swords? The Four of Wands. It may be something about your home, your stability, your relationship. Somebody has some type of, they're saying something about, just you being, because you got the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, which means that you are strongly connected to the spiritual side of things, and you're very grounded, right? So there's a balance there. Stabilizing your foundation, your home life. Somebody is communicating something about your home. Six of Pentacles. There's somebody maybe communicating about, how things supposed to go on in your home, and you have to stand up for how things happen in your house. All right. Because sometimes, people have their idea of what should go on in your home, how you should do things in your house, your domain. Okay. Not only the internal house, but like your actual house. Right. And so whoever this is, that may be communicating how upset they are and how they know how it should go like this and that. No, you need to do this more, or be there for them this kind of way and this and that. And they don't understand the other things that may be going on in your life that has it where you can't do the things that they say that, oh, you need to do this, you need to do, like, I don't understand why people do that. I dealt with that growing up, with people wanted to tell you how you supposed to handle stuff, how you supposed to do this, that, and the other. It's okay to give advice when it comes to making it make sense, but whoever this is, I don't think they are making much sense about what you got going on in your space. It may not be your home, but it's something. What is this? Your independence is your foundation, and it may have to do with the way that you do things, right? The way that you are rerouting or replanning yourself in this world that people may not be open to. Well, they're no longer your people. All right. What is this best energy? The Ten of Cups. Choose happiness, choose joy, choose harmony, right? This may be with the family dynamic with that Ten of Cups. And it's like maybe you were an independent thinker. You thought outside the box. Your edges are jagged. So how do you fit in the box? I'm trying to figure it out. And it's like you choose to be you, choose to be free. And it's like, people watch you. See that? They watching her. I got a little hair under my arm. Maybe that's what you're showing them. Like, look, I don't do all that. Whatever it is that you are showing people, and it's okay for you to be an independent thinker, have your way of doing things. You stand in that by standing up for yourself in those spaces, right? So maybe this is family harmony. Bringing things back to balance just by being who you are is inspiring other people possibly. What is this Ten of Cups? It may be about your relationship, right? Why aren't you in a relationship? Why did you choose that? Like, what don't make people shit, they shouldn't worry about it. Okay. What you eat don't make other people shit, they shouldn't worry about it. What is this Ten of Cups? Unless it directly affects them. The Ten of Pentacles, all right? Your money, your finances, your love, your joy. Keep things to yourself. You have Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with our environmentalism. Some of you may be in a space where you need to go back to sitting and viewing the world as, when you focus in meditation on healing the world, look at Google Earth and send loving energy to those, because you may be that powerful, like for real, because other people are doing it too. So it's a collective energy, and you really putting a lot of that energy into the world about healing and love. Whatever you spin the globe and wherever it lands, there you go. Okay. But with this fairness, it's about the situation will be handled. Something is about to be handled. Six of Pentacles, karmic reward, balance, Ace of Swords, communication coming in. You may feel trapped in your mind, trapped in your circumstances, but there's some type of clarity that's coming through. I also feel that, some things from the past may come up that you will have to resolve. Some things that may have been haunting you to bring balance into your life, things that may have been haunting you or needing to be cleared up are coming up. Okay. What do you have for Gemini? The Emperor. A lot of people been getting this today. Somebody's coming in to make things right, or you are taking a stand in that Emperor energy. It may even be that you get some type of inclination of why certain things transpired with your father or a male figure. But there's some fairness that's coming in. I feel as though this is going to lighten the load for you when it comes to the direction that you are going with your independence, or just, claiming your stake in this world that we live in, and also being in a space where you're doing so happily with joy, right? What is this fairness for with Maya? Six of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Moving away from confusing situations, confusing people, Getting clarity when it comes to how you feel about certain things, like it's clearing up. Getting clarity about how you feel about certain things, coming out of a space of illusion, using your logic over your feelings here is very important, right? The more that you grow on the path of ascension and spiritual expansion, it's important to remember that that's one of the biggest things, because as you continue to go through the fifth, the sixth, the seventh dimensions, once you get out of the fourth dimension, you realize that when you operate in the fifth dimension, you realize that there's no need to worry, stress, be fearful, be afraid of certain things, that there's no sense in it, right? But not only that, it's like you realize the value of your emotions. You realize your attachment to certain situations and people. You realize was it worth it, or and how does that look moving forward, right? And being able to call it the way that you see it from a higher perspective, right? Because people with a lower perspective of emotions tend to hold on to the idea of whatever their childhood wound is. So they still view things from that childhood wound of healing. Healing comes in so many different forms, but the overall goal is to not be so attached to people and the nouns in this world, people, place, situations in this world, to where you evolve to a space where you know that it's not worth it. That's why this is a rite of passage. Six of Swords is a rite of passage, right? Going through things that you may have gone through in the past about, having to feel like you're right. You don't have to be right about everything. You just have to be in your truth about just about everything. Okay. And that goes back into that independent energy with Bast. Yeah, because you've traveled a lot. You've traveled the road, been through so many things, and it's like you may have even, yeah, you've been through a lot. Judgment. Clarity calls. This is a rebirth, a transformation. This could be a choice that needs to be made when it comes to an actual legality. But overall, I feel as though you're back to ground zero. The King of Swords. Judgment is being called on someone here. Maybe the judge actually calls this person out and you realize that you are going to be successful. Nine of Pentacles and a Ten of Swords. Independence over bullshit, right? Being clear about what it is that you've gone through and being able to navigate those things when they appear again in your life easily and effortlessly. It is Virgo. So it's like you have strategic ways of doing things that have a lot to do with your independence. You have strategies that have always worked, even though some of them may need to be tweaked. You have strategies that have worked in your life, right? Overall, that really bring you to this grounded energy of, being more practical about when it comes to the decisions that you make, right? That's kind of like budgeting. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desires? So that's like the Wheel of Fortune is up. Okay. The tide has come in. What is it that you want? What are you going to do with what it is that you want? What does it have to do? Six of Cups. That's karmic as well. Balance, emotional balance. Going back into a space where you feel whole, separate, and unique. With the Six of Cups, it could be that you have a lot to offer, or you will be having a lot to offer, but what is it that you desire? What is it that you want to experience? What is it that you are willing to work toward, right? To reap the results and rewards of, okay? I hope I didn't inhale that, because it's going to make me sick or feel sick. Okay? All right. You need to relax. They said relax. There's something being ignited within you that has a lot to do with vitality. Just a spark of just this beautiful essence of the strength of your spirit. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. Don't go back and forth with yourself. Balance those things out now. When you figure out what it is that you desire, it's going to be very important that you create a plan. It's going to be very important that you delegate. Okay. If you need help, ask for help. It's going to be very important that with all the priorities that you already have, you are still open to receiving the to-dos that have to do with what it is that you desire. This is putting things in its place and making room. Okay. Don't back down. Stomach grab. Don't back down. You may even be in a space where you have to anchor yourself. Someone may have a dog that ate something or needs to go to the vet. Your dog needs to go to the vet. Okay. What is this Two of Pentacles? The Strength in reverse. Why is the Strength in reverse, Gemini? Oh, Why is the Strength card in reverse? Not feeling confident, false confidence, okay, false optimism, okay, false sense of pride. Get out of pride. There's you can have it's good to have some, but not all, okay. When it comes to like wanting to do things by any means, or having to put on a front or something like that. The Strength card is in the reverse. It was like you got to scrub this away, got to get out of this, got to get into a space where you don't waste yourself, waste the energy that's coming in. It's very powerful, it's very strong, and it's going to ask you, what is it that you are willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to offer up in order to make this happen? Okay, stand up for what you believe is right. So you have to turn the Strength card upright so that you'll be able to take tolerable control of your budget, your actions, your priorities. The dog going to the damn vet. Okay. What is this stand don't back down for Gemini? Seven of Pentacles. Don't go back to what was. Allow things to end in order for new things to begin with that Seven of Pentacles. Stop watering a lot of stuff that's already been watered and it has grown as far as it's going to grow. Go water it every now and then possibly, but overall it's pretty much something that's fruitful on its own. What is this Seven of Pentacles? You may be around somebody who is very their nervous system is all out of whack. They have a lot of anxiety. They come off as having an imbalance, and they are very argumentative. Okay. They will, if you remain around this person, or maybe it's you, I don't know, but if you remain around this person, they are going to put you in a space where you will start to question your direction, question what you desire, question who can help you and who can't. Child, what is this Five of Wands? The Five of Pentacles is going to destroy you financially. It's going to make you feel like nobody is going to believe in you or help. You have to believe in yourself. All right. They started off with you being strong. What is this Five of Pentacles? The King of Wands. This may be who you are dealing with, the devil. Someone who has some type of vice or addiction here. Someone who is very manipulative when it comes to your plans and what it is that you are producing here. It's all going to come to an end. Someone may be transitioning, but it's all going to come to, and my condolences if they are, but I don't think that it's the person. But this may have to do with some type of transformation or end of a cycle here with this manipulative energy that's trying to cause balances in your spirituality, your energetic interference, balances in your finances, your health. But this, what it is that anytime somebody is trying to do something to you, they are going through it themselves. So it's like, okay, this person doesn't have enough know-how or go in them, so they're trying to slow you down and stop you. They may not be energetically aligned with you with that Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords says that they are not. Whoever this is all over the place. This may be the type of person that has all these beautiful ideas and ain't bringing nothing to fruition. They are still in the same space that they were yesterday. Okay. And I'm not even talking about last year. I'm talking about yesterday. They still have the same complaints and anxieties and mistruths that they are holding on to. This may be someone that you really got to get rid of and let go, or handle them with a long handle spoon. All right. All right, Gemini, that is your 1-2 for the next week or phase in your life. Okay. I will talk to y'all later.